everybody. Today we are going to do a lesson in objective morality versus subjective morality, and I've made sure to write subjective morality in red so you know that that is bad, and objective morality in green so that you know that's the good, right option, and we should be going with that one. Of course, I'm playing a joke. That's not really what I'm doing, but you might notice that everything looks a little bit different. We've changed it up from me being in front of a whiteboard to me trying to produce a slideshow for you. This is because you couldn't see me, see my notes in front of you when I was doing the whiteboard, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I don't want to be wearing pants. So getting into it, I'm going to get us to review Acts 17:11. These were more noble than those in Thessalonica, in that they received the word with all readiness of mind and searched the scriptures daily whether those things were so. And what I'm trying to get you to learn here with this Bible verse is that you shouldn't take what I'm saying as the gospel message. You should search the scriptures and decide for yourself whether or not what I have to say is the case. Now, with this particular lesson, we don't really have Bible verses for you to review. We're just talking about objective versus subjective morality when it comes to the philosophical idea of that. So, there's nothing for you to review really, but you still should be in your Bible as often as you can. So starting off, if God exists, right and wrong are determined by Him. He gets to decide because He created everything. Everything was created by Him, for Him. But if God does not exist, morality is based on an individual opinion. So what I decide is correct because I've decided that's the case. And the same goes for you, because it's subjective. What I see is right isn't necessarily what you see is right. If morality is subjective, Hitler was doing the right thing because he felt he was doing the right thing. See, his opinion was ridding the world of the Jews is a positive thing because he saw them as inferior, and he wanted to create a perfect world without them. I'm going to get rid of that part. Cut that bit out. If morality is objective and the Christian God is real, Hitler did wrong because the Christian Bible holds people to a moral standard. The Bible tells you explicitly not to murder people, and Hitler obviously violated that. God being real does not depend on what you and I believe. So if He is real and we live a do as Thou Wilt lifestyle, we will face consequences. This picture right here is of Jay-Z sitting next to Aleister Crowley. Both of them subscribe to this do as Thou Wilt lifestyle, as seen here on Jay-Z's sweater, and Aleister Crowley made that line popular, although I don't think it's his line. All evil can be justified through rationale, so you can't tell anyone you should not have done that if you don't believe in God, because there is no permanent standard. Here shown is a picture of the book Ordinary Men. It is about Nazi police officers who had to do the worst of things and justify it to themselves. And they had a whole bunch of different ways of doing this. For example, many of them wrote that they shouldn't leave because it would be leaving their friends behind to do the dirty work. Some say government and laws are the standard because they are an agreed upon standard by those we decided to put in charge of us. But they can't be the standard because they are imperfect and impermanent. Here I've added a picture of the statue of Nebuchadnezzar, as seen in the book of Daniel. He has a dream, and we're going to do a lesson plan about that one day, but it fits perfectly with this impermanent line I've written here. We'll figure that out later in another video. There are countless different examples of what people see as our moral standard, such as nature, bloodline, culture, and others. But without God, all of these things all come down to one thing, and that is this do what thou wilt line. Do as thou wilt is an expression commonly used by Freemasons, who I will be working towards exposing in a future video in the Knowing Evil series that I'm doing. The first one was on the Nephilim, the next one's going to be on people, specifically these Freemasons that run our government, and all the governments of the world. They're all working towards a one-world nation, and I intend to work towards exposing that. And that's all I have for you today. Please like and comment the video. Tell me what you think I should make a video on, because in all likelihood I will do it if you ask me to. I don't really have any comments going right now, but as soon as I get some, I'll be sure to make videos on what they want. Have a good rest of your day.